Giant Stadium.
Damn.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
Nah, I ain't gonna quit. Huh?
They run with a dangerous
What you tell you? What you say? Look, what you talking about? I hit you with the little. You out of here? What are you talking about?
36 yards on the play. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Yeah, I hate that.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Put up a fight. Get up, Craig.
So now
Get up.
1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, it's Barkley. Runs over, breaks through the contact, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 28 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
That was legit.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Let's go. Let's go.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
All right, let's get it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Bet.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. And again, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
He missed that first tackle. He should just grab him up.
3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Throwing now is Mahomes. short throw hauled in by Kelsey. But he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A give to Pacheco off the option. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
What did it do, fundamental?
7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, I thought he was going to fumble that. Somebody fucking knocking on the door. Who the fuck is knocking?
So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. Now Mahomes.
Oh, he's fucked up right there. Fucked up right there. He gave that right there. That's fucked up.
Chiefs touchdown.
He fucked up.
Travis Kelsey, 40 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
What up, fundamental? How's your night going?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20. These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ain't never a face mask in this game. Where the face mask at, dog? Where the horse collar tackle at, dog?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
7 yards there and a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He had that.
Now a second and 10.
Thought he had that.
On the end around, here comes Smith. I don't think anyone in the building fooled
He's on that, He's on that,
Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a
damn,
loss of 7.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk over, we step aside. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Oh, we on that yet?
Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Let's go.
But it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Hurts.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
I thought that was a pickoff too.
Brings up second
Oh,
down.
I thought that was a pickoff for sure, for sure.
Not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Come on.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet,
couldn't get around
he can make a play just as he did there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta get away. I want to get that field goal. But I want to get field goal range. Damn.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game remains tied here in quarter number 2.
I got nervous. Prom night.
I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Damn. Hold on 1 second, bro.
Stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the...
Oh, yeah. That's good, man. Shit. Oh, nah, I chucked it. Yeah, I think it... Oh, nah, y'all didn't. The margarita is right there. The margaritas is right there. I thought y'all chucked it for a minute. Okay. I gotta get this margarita, huh? Hold on, I'm coming right now, bro. 1 second. I'm just pouring myself a drink now. Water. Oh, to kill. Fuck it. I'm all in on the margarita. I wasn't gonna drink tonight, but I might as well. Shit. Might as well. Alright. The watermelon margarita with the tequila. Okay, the watermelon with the tequila. That's some new shit. I ain't never had that before. Ooh, damn. That shit's strong. They done blended the They done blended the watermelon and dumped the tequila in that shit. That shit strong as fuck. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it. What it do, fundamental? What's going on? Having me a little watermelon tequila right now. Watermelon tequila margarita. Yeah, I'm ready, bro. I'm waiting on you. Let's go. All right.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
I know I'm stupid. I'm stupid, really.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
I really didn't shouldn't have called the timeout. I don't know what made me do that. That was dumb. And you went no huddle too. I should just clock with a game. Quarter would have started already. That was stupid of me. That was dumb. Should just let you play the quarter out.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought it was second down.
Able to knock that one away.
I thought it was second
down. Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. In motion goes the tight end. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. As they
I see. They out there, y'all out there. I see y'all out there.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
What you doing tonight, Fundamental? Watching Ustream.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Ooh.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta go to work tomorrow. I work at a college, so I don't gotta work tomorrow. June. Oh, okay. Cause tomorrow's a holiday and shit. That's the only reason I say that. Cause tomorrow's a holiday and shit. I'm in Georgia though, so.
What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that
oh, we on his ass. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Sip. Take that for 6. We need that. Oh, let's
Not the
go.
way you
Okay.
envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a
Freed
play caller,
slaves.
he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated
Oh,
off of to
shit.
start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Oh.
They'll try and get this run game
Oh.
going. This is Barkley. And he's going to
All
be
right,
met
come
at
on.
the line of scrimmage and take it down.
Nah.
Officially no gain on the
We're gonna
play,
try
and
to
it's
score
second
here
down.
because
And as a defensive
we
end, getting off the ball
blew it
quickly,
last time, so
swarming
we
to the
gotta
football,
do it.
making
We
a
gotta
tackle. That's
score
what we
this
saw
time.
right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath,
Where's he at?
the safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man.
Oh,
and
you
try
in
and limit
St.
his
Louis?
touches.
Oh, I'm in
Just keep
Atlanta right
mixing it
now.
up, giving different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Come on,
And he'll only
get
get this
caught
to
up
the
like
17,
that.
well shy of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to
Yeah,
leave him
tomorrow's
with a
the
4th
tomorrow's the
down.
holiday,
What
man.
happens sometimes
Tomorrow's
when you abandon the
like
running
the
game, it's hard to
day
get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The kick by Elliott
No,
is
you got
good.
that.
And
Nah,
they
it's the
take the
day.
lead here
It's
now
I
at
can't
10 to
remember the
7.
general, but
So the
whatever
interception
general
set him up with
something
terrific
told
field
the
position,
last of
but
the
3
slaves that
points,
they were
the end
free.
result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
But it's still, like 3 or 4 years after that.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
Some people still thought that they were still, yeah. Grimy motherfucker.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, you out there wilding. You out there wilding. There you go. Oh, that's a 6 right there.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter.
We out there, man. The Hawks is out there, man.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Yeah, Jay. Good game, Jay.
Good to make it 17-7.
Couldn't be my Giants. A word with him, Jay. Send an invite, Jay. Let's play a game if you're trying to get a game. 101 Jay. Appreciate you checking out the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
All right, y'all.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Oh, wow.
That's caught at the 25.
Oh, that was a badass play there. Man.
For a Kansas City
Badass
touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Butker now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
All right, y'all.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
Come on,
He'll be
y'all.
brought
Let's
down
go,
right
y'all.
on the chalk of the 20.
I ain't throwing no picks. It's raining. You see, I'm running the rock. I've been running the rock. Be out there running. We ain't trying to let y'all. Keep him over there, yo. Keep him over there. Oh, come on, yo. What's that, yo?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to move him around.
Oh, okay.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh no! Gave up the pick. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought he was open. Why I thought he looked open to me, man?
In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Wow.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I don't like that.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oh, nah. You feeling yourself now. You feeling yourself now. You try to run. He got about -3 yards on the ground. He's not going to run.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and he is going to lose yardage here. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer, even pick up the first down if they can. It's 3rd down.
Oh, he tried to do this. He tried to put the okey doke. He tried to run the okey doke. I never seen that one. Before. Oh, this is an easy field goal right here. With the wind beneath your wing. Oh, don't catch that. We don't need to catch that ball. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. You had enough on it. You definitely had enough on it. Dr. Longfoot.
They'll remain down by 3. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, they caught a break with that missed field goal. Instead of being tied, they now sit in the 4th quarter driver's seat, still up 3. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got
Okay.
the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw
That was
the
a
football.
big play.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta have the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now as he
81 yards on the ground. What? On fire.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
oh, come on, y'all. You got to get through there, y'all.
Keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. They'll run wide side here with Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter.
Oh.
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Ooh,
and his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play. That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Oh, what a play, but he couldn't get out of bounds. And you've got no timeouts. They've got to get to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Mahomes on the move to his left. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the
Get
defense
the
helping him
fuck
out a
out
little
of
bit here
here.
late in the
Pass
fourth.
And you're exactly
interference.
right. And when you're the
Wow.
one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Wow. That's crazy. Pass interference. They just called on that shit. That's crazy.
Now 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw
Should
the
let you
football.
catch that
And
shit.
typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the
You
football.
want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really
Yeah, I don't know
navigate
why.
against a tough
I don't know
defense
why I
presented
did that.
against you.
That was stupid.
Mahomes.
Oh, he fucked up.
But it's
Oh!
incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mahomes will throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number one running option that you've scouted and take away their number one receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Yeah, let's
As
go.
he
Let's
throws,
go.
as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
GG's, man. GG's, man.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
Ooh, that was
So
a
it's
good-ass
victory here
game.
for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down
Let's
the
go,
defending Super
yo.
Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here
Stopped him
with a
4
trophy
times
today,
in a row.
but they will
4th and
walk out with
goal, yo.
respect
Damn.
around the
That
league.
was
And
tough,
to them,
yo.
that's vitally
He
important.
was tough, man.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis,
He
and
was
all the
tough,
hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
He was tough, y'all. That was a tough-ass game, bro. I ain't do nothing with Jalen Hurts. Damn good game, y'all. That was a good-ass game, shit. Seen that shit, dog? How that shit played out? What? Fuck that, dog. I knew he was going for that same joint, man. That was a tough game. That was a tough game, you know. He got off the game on for that game. Let's play a snow game, y'all. Let's play a snow game at night. We lit. Let's go. I'm playing the snow game. I'm playing the snow game, y'all.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly.
Eagles versus the Eagles, and they ain't even snowing here.
Lincoln Financial Field.
Yo, go on and quit so I could get the win real quick, bro, please.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Yeah, y'all, that was me. I got the white jerseys. What's going on, Florida?
Coming up now for 1st.
I got the white jerseys.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7.
I got the white jerseys, the Kelly jerseys, man.
Great example of
fire.
Down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play.
The white with
put
green
yourself
on
in
it.
a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is
Oh,
incomplete.
I couldn't get
Remember when
that
they told
off,
us, Mike,
bro.
leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend
Yeah,
these
Florida.
drives.
Hell
Well,
yeah, we be
first
rocking
crowd
them
comes
Kelly
up, they
jerseys.
fail
Is
through the
fire.
air,
The
and
fitted hat
they
too.
have to regroup and be able to
I've
have
been
better
meaning to go
success
grab me one
throughout
of
the
them
remainder of
jokers,
this game.
man. Word. I be slipping on that. I gotta go get me one of them shit.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts.
Oh, I'm
That's
over
over
here
the
throwing
middle and
pickoffs, bro.
intercepted.
See? I'm stupid, bro. Oh,
So they make the decision on fourth down and try
I'm
to
hyped
go
off the
for
Kelly
it.
jersey. I
Instead,
ain't
it
even
goes
paying
back the other
attention,
way
bro.
for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're
Brooklyn, I'm
saying,
from
hey, we
Queens,
don't
dog.
mind
We
rolling the
we do
dice and
everything
taking
better
some
than
chances.
Brooklyn, yo.
In this case,
Straight
it
up.
backfires.
Queens in
The
the
defense
building.
is able to
Cash
capitalize,
Story in
and
the
they take
building.
it all the way back the other way.
I'm gonna get my
Jake
revenge.
Elliott now for the extra point.
You got your revenge.
He's got it. And the
Oh yeah,
Eagles
we
will
be
take
wearing
a
the white. We be
7-0
wearing
lead.
those. Oh nah, we don't wear the white. We wear the all green ones, yo. The all green ones.
So
The
following the
dark
score,
version.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
But don't quote me on it, you know, man. But
And no
yeah.
chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, word. It's talking this combo right. Yeah, word. Word. Don't forget to sub up to the channel, broski. Yeah, hell yeah, man. You know the jerseys is fire.
On first down, it's Hurts. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Dancing on
Didn't
you.
take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the
Yeah,
idea
bro,
of
these
starting this
jerseys
drive
is
with some
fire. I don't think you
explosive
could
pass
buy
plays.
them, though.
That's
I
going
don't
to
think I
open
ever seen
everything
somebody
up both
wearing them, but
underneath in
I
the
might be
passing game
wrong, yo.
and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
I might be wrong,
On
so don't
first
quote me
down,
on
it's
that.
Hurts.
You know what I'm saying? Oh. You're trying to catch me
And
out
he'll
there,
just get
slipping,
rid of
dog.
this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the
Yeah,
ball,
well,
understanding it didn't quite develop the
yeah, the
way he
green
had
ones,
intended.
the green ones is
Pull that ball
fire.
out of
Yeah,
harm's
the
way,
green
live
ones
to
is
play another
fire.
down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get rid of it and
There you go.
complete it. And they're going to
Hell
take this
yeah.
into the red zone to the
Go,
15-yard
man.
line.
Come on, yo.
If you want to score points at a high level
You
in
gotta
the
score
NFL, you
points
have to
at a high
generate
level,
explosive
yo.
plays. And after that big
That's the
chunk
only
pass
way to
play,
do it
they
is
find
this
themselves
big
now
play,
down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to
play.
finish
Oh.
drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. To the air again. Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's a handoff to Barkley.
That's a touchdown. Let's go.
Into the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go, Brooklyn. I told you, I'm in the building, Brooklyn. Where you from? Crime Heights. You from Crime Heights? It's Queens right now,
So
Brooklyn.
often, Mike, we see
In
teams
Queens
work on a
right
great
now,
drive
dog.
to get down here close, only to
go.
settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Oh, nah, I'm over here missing kicks. Oh, okay, all right.
The extra point by Elliott
Yeah, I'm from New
is
York,
good.
Florida, boy.
And the
Yeah.
Eagles will tie things
I'm from
up at
Queens, man. Queens in the
7-7
building.
here
What up,
in the
chat? What's
opening
going
quarter.
on? This guy wouldn't quit, so we playing a clone game. It's all good. This is having me a drink playing the game tonight, man.
So back to level after the touchdown.
Enjoying life,
Time
man.
for the
You know?
kickoff.
I
On
don't
the
got
return,
much
it's
to
Kenneth Gainwell.
complain about, man.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just
Okay.
shy of the 30.
Everything gonna be okay.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with
my
a
last game. I gotta work some more. Oh, no, it's not 14. I might play one more after this, man.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Punt the rock, bro. So make it a game. Better off just punting it.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the handoff, this is Barkley.
I told you we the real Eagles, man. Let's go, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. Off he goes.
Let's go,
And
yo.
he will score.
You better click, yo. You ain't
Defense
clicking.
comes
What's
up
wrong
with
with
the
you, bro?
coverage,
You
but
better
they
get the
cannot
clicking.
keep up
Brooklyn.
with the speed as the
In
quarterback
Queens, we click, bro.
scrambles to the
In
end zone
Queens,
for
we
the
click.
touchdown.
We click
And
in
down
Queens,
here in the
yo.
red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous.
What you
The
think we
defenders
having a
are trying to
race? You
match
think we
backs,
racing to the
match tight ends and
bodega?
receivers,
Man,
but often it's the
we ain't
quarterback
running to the
that has no
bodega,
one
dog.
assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7
Let's
lead.
go. That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Doing good in this defense right here.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Oh,
That's
let's go.
over the middle and intercepted.
Let's go, y'all.
Picked off by Kobe D.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5. Here's Barkley. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this,
Go,
you're thinking
y'all.
pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Hurts.
Ah, that was stupid.
Gets home, and he goes
I was
down.
dumb.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, mmove up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but Now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down.
Baby. We're getting the BTA, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's go, baby. I needed that, baby. Let's go, chat. Put the 8s in the chat. Let's go, man. We playing in the library. I snuck in the library tonight. Breaking mentor and B&E tonight.
Third quarter set
it
to
is
commence.
what it is.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Section 81 shit tonight, y'all.
Britton Covey now on the return.
And we got the ball. And we taking it.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Looking in the hole right now. Just like when they
We'll
always
start
biggie,
this one
man.
with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Doing it, chat. What up, y'all? What's going on tonight, man?
In motion, the tight end Uzama. A run with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel
Y'all
the
see
rush.
it,
That's
y'all.
exactly what this
I'm in
guy
the
was able to do
groove
here.
tonight,
He's
y'all.
able
I
to
told
escape
y'all,
the initial
y'all.
pressure
I'm in the
and
groove
immediately
tonight. I'm in
realizes,
the
I got
groove.
some space out
Let me
in front of me.
work,
Picks
y'all.
up a
Let
solid
me
gain
work.
here on first down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go.
Oh, he placed it. Wow.
In the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Too late though,
on
y'all. We
EA
lit already.
Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hurts again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Again, Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Oh, he got lucky. He picked it up.
17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles
crazy.
1st down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is
Play, man.
And he will score. Game on. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Hurts to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive. Try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
You know, balance here. I'm trying to run this clock so Brooklyn don't get the ball back. I ain't keeping no secrets. He knows what's going down. He knows what it is.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Hurts now. And that one's knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession
When that 2
they
y'all
just stole?
forget. You know what I'm saying? Queen's in the building.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks. And I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass. But if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Better not snitch on me, huh? I'm telling everybody in Brooklyn, you just snitched on me. He just snitched on me. It's crazy. He just snitched on me.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one online, and it is good. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done.
Brooklyn couldn't hold it down. It was Queens versus Brooklyn tonight. As you can see, Queens in the building again.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
That was a D game. Oh, I think that was it for the night, though. We on 10 o'clock, y'all. And to the wins. Yeah, have a good night, man. Have a blessed night. Don't let nobody ruin your day. Don't let nobody ruin your week, man. If you feel down, if you feel out of whack, get on a video game, listen to some music, go out, take a walk, man, do something. Alright? It's my advice. Alright, that's what I've been trying to do. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, have a blessed night, alright, man. Bless. Have a good night, y'all.